new Scooby Doo movie, Trick or Treat Scooby Doo.
Which we watched today.
We just watched, that's right. So we were just going to give our review thoughts here. How did you like the movie?
I really enjoyed the animation style. They're kind of getting back to the old school way of looking as they did back in the 60s and 70s.
Is the original one, was it called Scooby Doo, Where Are You?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. It looks exactly like that.
Yeah, it looks like that. I don't know. I feel like at some point it kind of slowed down a bit. It dragged. Yeah. The character that helped them out, Coco Diablo, I really liked her.
Yeah.
She's funny.
She's cool. I wouldn't mind seeing her in more stuff.
Seeing Scooby and Shaggy obsess over food is always a great thing. I mean, they're obsessing over going trick-or-treating, and I feel really bad for them. Especially if the sun sets and they're like still in their costumes.
Are we spoiling it? I mean,
I guess.
we can. It doesn't matter.
It's not even an hour long.
Yeah. No, I think it's like 80 minutes, I think.
No, it says it's like 51 minutes.
That was after we'd already watched like 30 minutes.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, wow.
No, it's over. It's over an hour because I fell asleep at the end. And, like, I could have held out for an hour.
But I just felt bad for Shaggy and Scooby. I was like, they didn't get to go trick-or-treating.
It was different. Like,
yeah, the humor was different.
Yeah.
It wasn't cheesy like it usually is.
The vibe almost felt like, we were talking, I have no idea, I haven't looked into it, but it almost felt like the team behind Teen Titans Go did this in a way. Like, just it reminded me of like Looney Tunes, like the gags in it and stuff were like very different from what Scooby-Doo usually is. But there was almost like some, not gross out humor, like it was never that extreme, but like there's like the one character that cries a lot. Like at one point they have snot coming out of their nose, like a lot. Right? Yeah. And like, that's not really a Scooby-Doo thing you would see, you know? And then of course the dream sequence, that was very Looney Tunes-esque, very Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
So it was just interesting. Like, I liked that it begins for like 10 minutes and then it goes into the opening credits. And it feels like it's definitely supposed to be tied to that original series more than anything else.
Yeah.
Like the more recent Scooby-Doo movies since, I think it was Return to Zombie Island kind of kicked off the new set. They've been like fairly good. You know, I mean, I've really enjoyed like Happy Halloween Scooby-Doo or whatever. Was that what it was called?
Yeah.
Like that was good, and the way it's drawn and stuff. Like it felt like a sequel to the entire franchise, whereas this felt more like it was supposed to tie directly to that original series. Let me ask you this: if Coco was made an honorary 6th member of the Scooby Gang, how would you feel about that?
I'd be okay with it.
Yeah? If like just from now on in every Scooby iteration, Coco's part of it.
Yeah.
I feel like she brought a good, like a needed juxtaposition to the rest of the crew. Like she was smart, but she was also kind of, not negative, but like
honest.
Yeah. And like kind of maybe a little mean, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Like it needs it. I feel like the group needs that dynamic. You know?
And also, Daphne, they always, when Scooby Doo Where Are You was out, Daphne was always the one that got kidnapped. She was always the one that got lost. She didn't contribute anything.
Yeah.
It was always Fred and Velma figuring out the traps and how to catch the ghosts. Fred drove the van. And Daphne is just... like how they just played off on that, like Daphne has no role. It's like, what did you do, Daphne? Oh, you remember what I did, don't you? What did I do? And they didn't even know what she did. And at the end, when she tells Fred, she's like, Freddie, I think I should be the leader of the group. And he's like, really? And I mean, he agrees with her because it turns out she was good at talking with people. She kept her cool.
Yeah.
And Fred's just like, I just drive the van. So I liked how they did Velma's story and Daphne's. I think that was really good because Fred is Fred.
Yeah. He's probably
God.
almost the most Fred he's ever been in this. Like he is very Fred in this.
I don't know, because I've watched Mystery Incorporated. Fred is like the most Fred you'll ever see.
I still need to go back and watch all that.
It gets to the point like you're like, either you really hate him, or you like him, but like there's just some points there, Mr. Incorporated, I was like, I really don't like Fred's character. It's just like over the top Fred.
So let me ask you this: it's for somebody not planning on necessarily watching this, would you tell them to watch it, or would you suggest this over any of the other modern day Scooby movies? Like, if somebody's wanting to watch a Halloween Scooby Doo movie, would this be the one you'd tell them to watch, or would you tell them to watch, Return to Zombie Island or Zombie Island?
I would tell them to watch Scooby Doo and Zombie Island.
Really, the first one?
Yeah.
Wow. You don't think it'd be too old at this point? I guess.
No, I've watched it enough. I think it still holds up.
Okay.
I think it would.
I feel like I would almost lean on that other Halloween Scooby Doo movie.
Oh, Happy Halloween.
Yeah, maybe.
That one was good.
I liked it a lot. But also the 13th Ghost was good. But I feel like you need the rest of that series, or at least an understanding of it.
Yeah, but Scooby Doo and Zombie Island, you really don't need, like, it touches on it. It touches it on them, splitting up at the beginning, and then it goes
funny.
back into it.
Almost a lot of Scooby Doo movies have like touchstones that they always hit. The group splits up, like they're done, right? It's post them being mystery solvers. Daphne doesn't know who she is, or Scooby and Shaggy are trying to be
more brave.
Yeah, exactly. And that's one of those, or a combination of those, is in almost every Scooby Doo.
I would just say Scooby Doo on Zombie Island, because it shows all that, they're trying to find real monsters, real ghosts. They're trying to find the real deal, and I think that's what's cool about it.
Right on. Okay. Cool.